Alright, it's the first Friday of the month. We're holding an immunization clinic, breastfeeding workshops, and community outreach. Nancy will be out on maternity leave for the next 2 weeks, and Chad broke his arm surfing.
You know, this week has been so hectic. It's becoming overwhelming, and especially with the 2 people out, it's just starting to build up on us.
Yeah, I think we should really postpone the breastfeeding workshop and community outreach. We haven't had much participation in the breastfeeding workshops, and we'll need everyone for the outreach.
Jana, I really think we should consider taking on more nurses. I think we're slowly becoming so understaffed, and honestly, I don't know how long it can last.
You seriously think we have funding for more staff? I don't think so. You all just need to step up. You can run the immunization clinic. You can take care of the breastfeeding workshops, and Sharon, what do you even do here?
So, how did you feel Jana did?
You know, if Jana would just listen to us and consider Shanna's suggestions of taking on more nurses, maybe we could handle everything. You know, better yet, if she would adapt to the situation and, actually help with one of the events, we could get all of this done. See, back in nursing school, we learned a lot about leadership styles, and according to Donnelly, it's essential that leaders are encouraged to develop different leadership styles to manage different situations. And, this also coincides with another textbook that we read by Sullivan, where their description of a contingency theory of leadership says that managers adapt their leadership styles in relation to changing situations.
So, how did you feel about the meeting?
I don't know how to feel about today. Jana was really stepping up to the plate and trying to make it work, but how can she not see how overworked we are? I get that we don't have money for the nurses, but if it's for the better of the whole clinic, then I don't see why not. And she called Shanna Sharon. I don't even know if she knows my name.
Shanna, wait, what happened in there?
No! Jana sucks. Honestly, if she calls me Sharon one more time, I'm gonna beat her up. In today's meeting, I was really just trying to give her my opinion on how I think the clinic could be run better. But as always, she doesn't listen to me. And honestly, she does this all the time with everyone, not just me. I feel like a good nurse leader knows how to listen and accept input from other people. Because otherwise, how are we going to improve if we don't work together, right? In nursing school, we learned a lot about leadership and nursing theories, and like the contingency theory. And part of that is being able to change your leadership style and adapt based on your environment. And clearly, Jana doesn't know how to do that. So, girl, you need to step it up.
Hey Jose, how's your day today?
I'm okay, but I just spoke with the doctors and they said I only have a few days to live. Could you do me a favor?
Yeah, sure.
My only daughter. I'd like to see her one last time.
Okay, I'll give her a call. I'll see if she can come over. Is there anything else I could do to make you more comfortable and more at ease?
You guys been really helpful and you guys gave me that empathy. Thank you so much.
You're welcome. Come in. Nurse manager Rihanna.
Yes.
Can I speak to you for a moment? So one of my clients, Jose, I think he's going to pass soon. He told me that. He spoke to the doctor. He said that he only has about 2 days to live.
Oh no, Jose?
Yeah, Jose.
I remember hearing about him. He's the one that's always happy and like such a great patient, right?
Yeah, that's him. He would always thank me after every shift.
Okay. Well, I know you've been working with him for over a year now, and I know it must be hard knowing that he's gonna pass away soon, so do you want me to be with you tomorrow?
Yeah, are you sure? I know you have a lot of things to take care of here.
You know what? I can manage. I want to be there for you.
Oh, thank you. I'd appreciate that.
Mm-hmm.
Starting now.
Okay, 1, 2, 3.
So, how do you think about your nurse today?
To be honest, although these are my last days, she is an amazing, empathetic, nurse that knows how to give me comfort and at ease.
Three. 1, 2, 3. So, how was your day today?
Well, today was rough. I just got out of work. It's not every day when one of your clients tell you that they only have a few days to live. I've been working with this particular client for years now, and every shift he would thank me. And although I'm in one of the most thankless professions, his gratitude toward my service really means a lot.
So, what type of leadership would you say you demonstrated in this scenario?
I would say servant leadership, and actually, according to one of the books I read in nursing school, which was written by Sullivan, he stated that servant leadership is based on the premise that leadership originates from the desire to serve, and that in the course of serving, one may be called to lead. Now that I'm reflecting back on my encounter with my clients, I'm realizing that every nurse demonstrates servant leadership. Oh, and I'm grateful that my nurse manager was able to help me through this.
All right. Thanks, Chloe.
Oh, wow.
1, 2, 3. So, pretty emotional day today, huh? Tell us about it.
Yeah, so today one of my nurses came up to me pretty upset. One of her patients is expected to pass away tomorrow, and I know how close she's gotten to the patient and his family, so I decided to come along with her. You know, this takes me back to when I was first preparing to become manager. I was going through different leadership styles, and the one that really stuck out to me was emotional leadership. You know, management skills require a strong foundation of perceiving, using, and understanding and managing feelings.
Good afternoon. Everybody doing okay? Well, I'm just a little concerned. There's a flu going around, and I don't want my child going to school if she's just going to come home sick. And you know, how am I supposed to teach when half of my class is out sick?
Are all my friends gonna be okay?
Okay, I just want to take a minute real quick to say thanks for taking the time to come today. And I know that you guys are concerned, so I'm going to go over some information about how the flu is spread and ways to stop it. And then we'll talk about some of our ideas on how we can best handle it. Okay? Whew. Okay, so the meeting is over. I think the parents and teachers have calmed down a little bit. And you know, I found as a school nurse that a great way to improve the school's overall health is to get with the parents, the teachers, the students, come together and talk about our concerns and the possible solutions. And then we can develop a plan together, and everyone becomes invested and believes that their participation is important in order to meet the overall goal. And, you know, I found that really works, not just in the school setting, but, you know, in almost every setting that, where a group needs to come together and meet a goal. And, you know, it's worked for me, and I know the research has shown that it can reduce employee burnout and improve satisfaction rates in the workplace. So we're going to keep doing it that way here as long as it works, and hopefully the flu stops spreading around.
So, Jana, how was the meeting?
I think the meeting went well, actually. Nurse Stephanie was very kind. She was open to what we had to say. She really inspired and motivated us to take part in improving the health of the school, the students and the teachers and everyone in that community, which I think is a really important characteristic in any kind of leader. Are you gonna ask the question?
Oh, shoot. So,
How did the PTSA meeting go?
I think that Nurse Stephanie did a great job at keeping everybody calm and addressing all of our concerns, which is a really great trait in a leader because I would be freaking out with so many issues occurring in the school. And it's nice to know that she's considering our opinions, how to like address this matter, because it makes everyone feel like we're involved.
Two.
Wait. I should be on my phone.
So, how do you guys feel about your nurse?
I think Nurse Stephanie is really nice. You know, a lot of us were really scared about what was going on, especially me because I'm just a student, so nobody knows what's going on because they're so young. But she really did a great job at making us feel at ease and answering all my parents' questions. I think she's really great.
How about you?
I don't know. They didn't even address me, so.
Oh.
Okay. Hey, Pat.
John, yeah, what's up?
Hey, so just looking at our stats here, we just got some funding for opening up some positions on the telemetry ward, and we need to find a way to balance our funding and human resources so we can get some new heart monitors.
Yeah, that sounds great. See, I know we have 4 staff nurses already.
Correct.
But you know, they're usually busy doing a lot of non-nursing responsibilities, stuff that maybe a UAP could handle. You know, if we hire maybe 2 LPNs and 2 CNAs, I think we can still have money for those new heart monitors.
Sounds like a good plan. We should revise the scheduling so the new hirees can be randomized to cut down on costs. This should definitely increase the productivity of nursing skills and improve our expenditures. Let's bring this to the hospital board committee.
Yeah, let's do it.
When are you going?
Oh, I thought we were going.
Okay, we're still recording, right?
Yeah, I just left it on.
3 will look. Okay, all right.
Start.
That was a long recording.
3. Oh shit.
Where are you going? John!
Nothing.
Wait. I should be on my phone.
Mostly civilian clothes except for you.
Let's go on this side. We'll go on this side.
You're awesome.